Shooting Stars. And introducing Team A, please welcome Jonathan Ross. Big-boned Jonathan Ross weighs 17 stone, but that's not fat. Oh no, he's just big-boned with a healthy supplement of good old British muscle. And those chins, well, they're just shadows caused by the studio lighting. And joining Jonathan on Team A, please welcome John Peel. Bumbling John Peel ambles around the sleepy village where he lives, bumping into trees and lampposts and picking flowers, which he cleans and catalogues before stuffing them ham-fistedly into his Weetabix cupboard. And joining Jonathan and John, please welcome the captain of Team A, Mr. Mark Lamar. Now, introducing Team B, please welcome John Craven. Love Jockey John is every lady's dream date when it comes to a night of Turkish-style passion. Just imagine him relaxing in a Bedouin tent, surrounded by Turkish delight, hookah pipes and fig rolls. Who could resist? I know I couldn't. And joining John on Team B, please welcome Chris Evans. Lantern-jawed hunk Chris is known variously as Big Nose, Concord, Schnozzle, Bargebeak and the Elephant, as well as Hooter Man. Not only that, but he has a big fat backside as well. And now, please welcome the captain of Team B, Miss Ulrika Johnson. And finally, please welcome your hosts for this evening, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer.
Welcome to Shooting Stars. Welcome, whoever you are.
The stars have been seated.
And successfully greeted. So come along and let's start Shooting Stars. Yes! And let's have a great big round of applause for Utterly Butterly. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. No, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shooting Stars. Say it properly.
Well, I did. What did I say?
You said, welcome to Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars, say it properly.
Did I say that?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shooting Stars.
You did it again. You said, welcome to Shooting Stars.
Well, you better do it then.
I will do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shooting Stars.
You said it.
I did not.
He did.
I did.
You said welcome to Shooting
I
Stars.
did not.
He did, didn't he?
I didn't, did I, John?
No, you didn't.
I didn't
That's
say...
certainly true.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No.
I must be going mad. Mind you, insanity does run in my family, so I suppose it's to be expected. Anyway, yes, welcome indeed to Shooting Stars, a celebrity quiz where we ask questions about showbiz of these celebrities for cash equivalent prizes. Oh, yes, we do. Yeah, without any further ado, let's meet him.
Let's meet who?
That man.
Oh, yes, let's meet the man with the scores. It's George Dawes.
Hello, I done a...
All right, get behind your kit.
Hello.
George, get behind your kit.
He's just a great big baby.
Now
Oh,
then,
yes,
you
he
may
is.
have spotted that there are light bulbs in front of each of the contestants tonight, and if any of our guests release, I don't know what to say, an unwelcome gift.
Like a parson's error.
Yes, a silent message, the cry of the parsnip.
Cry of the parson.
So
any-
basically, what you're saying is the light bulbs will light off if someone lets off, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we didn't actually want to say that.
Fart
Ricky.
jokes is
Yes,
what you're
all
up to
right,
now, is
but-
it? Fart
pardon?
jokes, is that the best you can do this evening?
Is that the best
Fart
you can do?
jokes are the theme of the show, are
Well,
they,
we
this
thought it
evening?
might be a bit of fun.
Right, well, get worse. Now, the rules are simple. There are open rounds, team rounds, and individual rounds. And on those open rounds, we really want to see those fingers.
We really
don't want to see those fingers. Come on, John, let's see that. Oh, nice finger work by John there. Obviously, a very keen finger.
You've done it before, John.
Yes.
I've seen you on Country File.
With his hot hot finger. Well, now let's get straight on to the first round. It's true or false?
True or false?
That's right, true or false. We're going to ask you a question. Is it true or false? And the first one is for you, Chris.
Right, Bob.
Thanks for coming along, Chris.
Thank you very much for asking me.
True or false? Lynn folds wood.
I don't think she does, Bob, to be honest.
You're saying false, and you're right.
Hey!
Right, that would be crazy.
Would be
folding
crazy.
wood.
Now then, my question now is to you, John Peel or Peely. John Peel, with your balls of steel, can you answer this question? John, late at night, under the shroud of darkness, John Stapleton can often be found wrapping kettles up in toilet paper. True or false?
True.
It is true.
It is true. It is true. He's a sleepwalker, you see. Apparently it runs in his family, Vic.
Yes.
Next one is for you, John. Beautiful John Craven, the outdoor guy.
Looking a little bit like a police inspector tonight.
John,
Yes.
Sam Goldwyn's real name was Sam Goldfish. True or false? It's true or false?
I would think that's... I would think that's true.
It is true! It's true! It is true, John Craven. He pounces like a raven.
Nice rhyme. Jonathan.
Vic.
True or false? Director Steven Spielberg swallowed a transistor at the age of 15. True or false?
Would that be true, Vic?
It's true.
Oh, it is true. Well done, Jonathan.
And I know exactly how it feels because I swallowed a stereogram.
Did you?
You're a DJ as well as you, John. Two different spectrums, of course, but you must have swallowed a lot of equipment in your time. Of course, when you signed, it would have been those big Baker-like
Well, it was wind-up things then, yeah.
Did you swallow any of them?
Just a couple.
What's the biggest? That's the biggest thing you've swallowed? Or?
Radiograms, the biggest.
I thought you must have swallowed some Wurlitzers in your time. With those 50s good looks.
Is that a 50s throwback question?
50s throwback mark question, yes.
Yeah, it's very good.
Who are you supposed to be tonight, then?
Well, it seems to always be Eddie Cochran, doesn't
Is
it?
it? Not Little Richard.
No.
Little Dick.
So, hold on. So we've had Fart and Dick. That's what we had.
Well, you pointed it out. Mark, Jimmy Hill's chin is used...
I don't even want to hear the end of this. False.
Oh, come on, bear with it.
False. Jimmy Hill's chin is used by the RNLI to save drowning sailors. True, he hangs it over the edge of the boat and they climb up onto the... False. It is false, of course. That'd be just
Ulrika! Here's your true or false, Ulrika. The literal translation of Gerald Depardieu's name is "Oh my God." True or false?
That would be silly.
Sorry,
Pardon?
That would be very silly. I think it's no.
Would it be sillier than speaking like that, though?
Probably not.
No, I'm sorry, Ulrika. Did you say true or false?
I thought you see you can't write false.
You said false. False. It's true, I'm afraid.
It's true. Can you believe
And Mark,
it?
I've been researching your name, and I discovered that la equals, of course, the, and ma equals 50s. The 50s. Very fitting. Well named, Mr. Lamar. That's the end of the true or false round, so let's go right over to that man and say, George Dawes,
What are the scores?
Look into my eyes, and look at my nose. Listen to what is coming out of my mouth when I say that both teams, they got 2 points.
Well, even Stephen.
That takes us now on to the clip round.
That's right, Vic, the clips round. We're going to ask each team to answer a question based on a clip. So, Team A, have a look at this clip.
You'd be glad to get this off, weren't you?
Aye.
How long is it now?
6 weeks. When will I be able to start again, Doctor?
Straight away. Tomorrow, I should think.
Really? Looks a bit stiff.
Team
Is
A.
that the best you can do?
Yes. Team A, what is he so keen to start doing again after 6 weeks have obviously elapsed? Jonathan, you must have something to say about
Oh,
this.
shame on both of you.
It is very sub-naval, this, isn't it? It's very sub-naval.
I don't know what the answer might be. It's something that he uses his hand stroke wrist area for, not masturbation.
Well done.
I'm just narrowing down the field. This is thinking.
Come on, you
It's like watching
foul-mouthed
Quincy
get.
work, isn't it?
I think painting.
Playing the
Is it
piano.
Tom Keating, the famous
No, I'm
artful-
sorry, Jonathan. It's not Tom Keating. No, let's take a look and see what it really is.
Well, I should take things a bit easy at first. Start off with halves and gradually work your way up to pints.
Courage. That's what your right arm's for.
There we are. Sorry, unlucky. Team B, could you take a look at this clip?
It was a new romantic look designed by Sarah Gardner from St Austell in Cornwall. And what I liked about this was the flowing lines of the material on the shirt and the trousers.
Ah, well, there we saw Peter Duncan from Blue Peter. What happened next?
His trousers fall down.
What's your answer, John?
Maybe his trousers fell down or something like that.
Well, I
Something-
think... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think we might...
And what I liked about this was the flowing lines of the material on the shirt and the trousers, even down to the black...
There we are. I don't know whether that's entirely fair because John, you were knocking around Blue Peter the whole time because your news round came straight afterwards. So you were obviously
Never
there.
saw it though.
Possibly, John, you have been around 60s, 70s, 80s,
80 years.
90s.
Long, long.
Not quite, Chris. In the 90s.
I started in the black and white days of television.
Well, Mark will remember that, of course. But John, what was your, fashion-wise, what was your favourite era? 60s, 70s, 80s?
I don't know, 70s I suppose. I liked flares and
Did you?
Yeah.
You liked a flare?
Yeah.
Not punk then?
No, never punk.
He's gone for the flares.
No, never punk.
John, have you seen his shoes? Whose? Mark's? No, I don't wish
Leave
to.
my shoes alone.
No, look.
Leave my shoes alone.
Look at it! There's no give there. You can't walk with pride into Tesco's with them on.
I've got very quaint feet.
Mind you, John, one of these. John, I'm sure they're very comfortable.
They're very comfortable.
I'm sure they are. And they probably match your eyes. Well, we're all going to Jonathan's. Well, that's the end of the clips round, so let's go over to George and say, George Dawes, what are the scores?
Enough. And I will do a good favour to you, my good friend, by telling you a good score. Mark Lamar's team have 2 points. And Ulrika Johnson's team, they're doing mighty fine, they got 3.
Well, you're all doing very well. Well done over there. Pick it up a bit over here. Jonathan, you're slacking a bit.
Sorry.
Well, that's half time. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful little pancake here, Vic. I don't know about you. Well, I'll... Actually, it tastes like cardboard. It is cardboard, Vic. I wonder why I had this way up on there. Give us a bit of that.
No chance.
No, come on.
No chance.
Give us some.
No chance. Just
Give us
relax.
a bit.
No chance.
Give us it.
No, I'll squirt tart lemon in your eye.
Give us it.
I will squirt tart lemon in your eye.
Give us it.
No.
Well, I think there's a lesson to be learned there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying a pancake and someone should ask for some of it, don't squirt tart lemon directly into their eyes.
Because that's what could happen.
Now, obviously, this wasn't tart lemon, this was just water. Only joking. But please do be careful if you are going to squirt tart lemon in anybody's eye. Don't squirt tart lemon into anybody's eye, especially near a pancake. Oh, yes. Well, that's the end of half-time, and we'd better move swiftly on now to the impressions round. That's right, where myself and Vic do impressions of famous celebrities, and you have to guess who it is. Now, it's an open round, so we really want to see those fingers.
We really want to see those fingers.
No, we really do want to see those fingers. We really want to see those fingers.
No.
Okay,
no. Hand off the buzzer. No. Yes, on the buzzer.
Now, the first one is a joint impression by myself and Mr. Vic Reeves, seated here. We'd like to know, what is the title of the film we are doing an impression of?
Are you hungry? Shall we stop at a diner?
Every which way but loose.
Is a correct name. Well done. Although I find it very surprising that you got that, Chris, because who were you doing an impression of then?
Vivian Westwood.
Yes, it should have been
Clint Eastwood, isn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, I do apologise.
Well, you got it, Chris, and it's to your credit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Right, okay, now, who is this?
Oh, well, no. And yeah.
Oh, hey, Lamar.
Lamar.
Mr. Magoo. Mr. Magoo, it is. Well done.
Wasn't a film? Was it a cartoon?
No escalator.
Wasn't a
Ulrika.
Bloody hell.
We got a minute, Chris. I think we've got a minute, Chris.
Look at that.
Oh, dear. Who is this?
No, it's who is this?
You can't make a monkey out of a desert rat, oh no.
Ross.
Ross.
Captain, no, it's not. It's Derek Guyler.
Derek Guyler. And now, the final part of the impression round, we'd like to offer you, in the style of a club singer, this song, which Bob is going to sing for you now. Can you tell us what song he's singing in the club style? Here we go.
Listen, you did it. Fashion, you did it. We are the people and we call it
Ross.
David Bowie. Beep, beep. We are them are coming to town. Beep, beep. It's a David Bowie song.
Yeah,
It's Scary Monster. Fashion.
Fashion. And now let's hear how it should really sound. That's right. That's beautiful. Thank you, George.
Beautiful.
We'd like to see what impressions these celebrities have within them. So if we can call upon the random factor to weave its way amongst them, please do it right now.
Oh, Craven.
Me. As President of the United States of America.
Bill Clinton.
Was it Bill Clinton? It was Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton. I got it.
Yeah, well done.
Random factor, show us your way.
Very clean.
Ross.
This is one I do for small children occasionally. Whether they like it or not.
So you do it for your programme?
Oh my lord, he's brought props. He's not going to start painting or something.
Ross Harris.
We need Derek Hart.
Tony Hart.
Tony Hart. A lot of thought went into that.
You know what? I've been waiting for many years to do this comedy.
Those accusing eyes now seem so simpering.
The next round, of course, is the dove from above, where we beckon down a dove from above. So let's start cooing, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
That beautiful plump dove.
That was a good one, John. You've done that before, haven't you?
Now, on the side of the dove, you'll see printed categories of questions. We're going to ask you to choose a category and answer a question on that subject. But can I just briefly explain that hidden behind one of those subjects is a mystery prize, and if you should choose that subject, you'll hear this noise. And if you should answer any question incorrectly, you'll hear this noise. So for the special prize, it's and for an incorrect answer, it's So I hope that's clear with everyone, and we'll get straight on and ask you. Ulrika! Pick a category, please.
Love.
Love.
Pardon?
If Barry White is the walrus of love, what is Jimmy Somerville?
I know this one.
He must be the potato of love.
Oh, let's have a look. Yes. The love spot. Well done indeed. Mark Lamar. Lamar Mark. Mark Lamar. Pick a category.
Relatives.
Relatives indeed. Mark, which famous rock star is the brother of these two men? Take a look at your monitor now. Now, don't be mistaken in thinking that that's Jack Charlton and Tommy Cannon. Because it's not. These are two brothers of a famous rock star, and if you look at the picture in the background, that might give you a clue.
That's a good guess.
There's a little picture there, and you can see a family.
John Craven.
It's not your bloody go!
I've got to say, he knows He's not really a rock star.
Have a look at the picture.
Rod Stewart.
No!
It's Rod Stewart! Well done indeed. Shame. There he is, he's disappeared.
John thought he was Freddie Mercury.
And you can spot the similarity, can't you?
Yeah, no, you put it up there.
John, it's your turn to choose a category.
Well, as you think, I look a bit like a police inspector, but a detective.
Irano. Irano indeed, Mr. Craven. Well done. You have won tonight's mystery prize.
That's right, John, and it's a special prize tonight, because what we're going to give you is this valley locating tool. If you suspect that you found a valley, simply hold this next to it, and if the shapes match, bingo, it's a valley. And not only that, but if you suspect it's a hill, simply place in front. That's a hill, all right. There you go, John. I hope you have many happy hours with that location system. It's a hill, it's a valley.
It could be incredibly useful on Country Farm.
Of course it is.
Find my way around.
It could also help you locate the breast on, say, a prostitute.
Well, thank you.
Or an elephant with testicles. Skip a question. I know you're cock-a-hoop, John, but you must answer a question. What did you choose?
Detectives.
Detectives. Name 3 British television police detectives.
Morse.
1.
P.C. Dixon.
2, I'll give it. Granted, given.
In the police. Inspector Wexford.
Inspector Wexford? Yes, good one. Yes,
well done.
John. It really is your night, isn't it? He's good. Well, John, pick the final category.
I'll opt for romance.
Romance, what a good choice. John, name 3 bands that were part of the new romantic trend.
Duran Duran.
That's 1.
Spandau Ballet.
That's 2.
Tubeway Army Camp. I don't
No,
not
on your own, John.
Oh, no, sorry. Blue Rondo à la Turque.
Very good indeed. Well done, John. That's the end of... We've got to say farewell to that beautiful plump dove, because that's the end of the round, and we must go over to George Dawes and say, what are the scores, George Dawes?
Monastery. And the scores are, Mark Lamar's team have got 8, and Ulrika have got a bit catching up to do. She got 7 points.
Oh, come on, Ulrika, come on. Pick up the pieces, pick up those points. Now, the final round is against the clock. It's a quick fire round. We don't know how much time we've got. We'll only know the time is up when we hear this noise. Thank you, George. So let's get going. It's a quick fire round. Come on, Ulrika. Okay, away we go. Who hosts on the buzzers? Fingers on the buzzers. We really want to see those fingers. We really do want to see those fingers. Who hosts the snooker game show? Big break. Johnson.
Jim Davidson.
Jim Davidson, indeed. Correct answer. Which actor was buried in 4 weddings and a funeral? Ross!
Simon Callow.
Correct answer. How many days a week is the Bill broadcast? Lamar.
3.
3, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Name a feathered bird.
Ross.
Pigeon.
No, it's a blackbird. In the comedy films, what was the Pink Panther?
Detective.
Oh, sorry, Chris, no, and we can't hand it over to you, John. I can hand it over to Jonathan, unusually. Hand it over to Jonathan. What is it?
It's a diamond.
It is a diamond, correct? It is a diamond. Who plays the television detective Columbo?
It's Ross.
Peter Falk.
Peter Falk. Name Rupert Bear's badger friend. Ross.
Friendly Badger.
No. accurate, but it's not his name. And who's that?
Craven.
It's Bill.
Bill the Badger! You've got to hand it to Craven.
Yep.
The Dingles family featured in which TV soap?
Dingles?
The Dingles family.
Come on, it's against the clock, come on!
Nobody knows KO.
It's
You're
Emmerdale.
quite right.
No, I...
Shush, do you?
Emmerdale.
No, too late.
Don't jump up like that, Susan. Susan Brooks is the resident chef on which programme? Johnson.
This morning?
Correct.
Correct. In which fictional borough is EastEnders?
Ah!
Time is up! George, what are the final scores?
Do I look like a dog? Well, do I? Well, tell me if I do. Because the winners of this week's quiz will be named after the losers. Who got 10 points? That's Ulrika, because the winner is Mark Lamar with 12 points.
Well,
Ulrika, you've lost once again.
I'm
Shame.
sorry.
But as you know, nobody goes away from this quiz empty-handed. Not at all, because you've won, as your consolation prize, these Bob Hoskins face shadows. That's right. Here's Vic to explain.
now it can be BT Day every day of the week. And you can have a BT atmosphere in your house every single week, and not just Sundays.
Sundays, no. That's a fantastic prize. Mark! Once again, the victor. Now, you've got 12 points. We'll convert that to 12 quids worth of pounds. And that's safe, right? But I'm going to ask you to nominate one of your team to go for the really big money and play the Prammer Ding-a-Ling-Long-Dong. Who's it going to be, Mark?
John Peel.
John Peel with his ball basket. Well done. If you'd like to join me at the front here, John, I think you'll find my colleague Vic Reeves waiting for us there.
Hello, John.
There he is.
How do you do?
Great
Nice
to
to
see
see
you.
you.
Yes, terrific.
Well, in front of us here is a perfectly ordinary pram. We're going to ask you to get inside the pram and completely conceal yourself with this blanket. As soon as you believe yourself to be concealed, shout out, cry out, I've finished. We'll then pull the hood down, and for any part of your body that is still showing, we'll deduct money from the potential £100 you can win. So if you're ready, Mr. John Peel,
I've lived all my life for this.
please cover yourself in this pram.
In you get.
There he's going in.
He's going in. I can see him getting in now. I'm handing him the blanket. There's a couple of legs in there, some boots. I can see. Oh, he's doing very well up to now. There's the blanket. He's starting to shield himself now with the blue blanket. It's just tossing it very gently over his feet. I'll just give him a little hand there. And how's that? He's covered. He's covered. Stop the clock.
I can immediately see that the face is not covered, so that's it. I immediately must deduct £20.
Yes.
Any other
And I don't know if you
problems?
can see, I think I can see a shoulder, which is part of the arm.
That's part of the arm and another shoulder, so we've
Yeah.
got to deduct another £20.
£20.
Oh, well, Bob Hoskins gone.
He's back.
John, you've done very well because you've concealed, for example, your knees, your feet, your genitalia, of course.
Which isn't exactly a limb, but it does count.
That's very well done, and I'm going to give you £50 to add to the £12 you've already won. £62, John Peel.
Well done. Come on, everybody. Join them down. Come on. Goodbye, goodbye, from shooting stars. Goodbye, whoever you are.
Jonathan Ross is back with the Mondo Rosso at 11:15. And next up on BBC Two, Room 101.